What is good, everybody?
We had a
Fix my
different
mic real
setup,
quick.
obviously.
Yeah, we in the 305. We in the Mayayo, man. We right here, man. We just pulled up to the Airbnb we got. If you guys want to see what it looked like, then you know what I'm saying. Then you guys gotta follow the YouTube page for sure. But how y'all feeling though? How
Bro,
y'all feeling?
I'm feeling great, man.
How
This
you
is
feeling?
obviously a different vibe, bro, from Dallas. It's like you get away and it's like you never see this in Dallas, to be honest.
See
Where
what?
do you,
Like,
where do you see
yeah.
the where do you see the palm trees? Where do you see the
you
the
don't see
gentle
no-
Oh,
breeze?
okay. I see what you're saying. Yeah. Huh?
Right.
Hey, he fucked you up. Nah,
Hey, bro,
but,
you can't talk while we're doing this.
nah, but,
Shout out to Gilbert, man.
shit. To be honest, bro, one of the things what I wanted to bring up from yesterday was like a good topic that I feel like was very good. It's like I feel like it's very I feel like when you have a circle, right, that you surround yourself with, it's important to to check up, to have like a checkup.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? With your homies. You know what I'm saying? Like to see, like I was talking to Gilbert before you guys had got there, that he was talking to me about like his homie. You know, one of his homies is a DJ or whatever he does, and he was slacking, and he was like, "Yo, bro, like you know what I'm saying? Like what's going on?" Like, and I feel like ain't nothing wrong with that, bro. Like I feel like there's nothing wrong with checking up on your boys. You know what I'm saying? On your homies, like especially like if you're trying to make sure they succeeding, like you know.
And it should just be a natural thing. I don't gotta be like, oh, I feel like I haven't talked to him. I just go see like, hey, what's up? Like, how you been? You know?
Well, that's what I'm saying. But you know who's in your circle and who's
Facts.
not in your
Yeah,
circle.
yeah.
You know who the fuck is really your boys and who the fuck is you really just like. I'm not finna go try to check up on somebody that I haven't talked like you said in 7 months. Ain't no point. Like for what? Like you see what I'm saying? Like at that point it kind of just seems fucking fake. Like you know I'm about to check up on somebody that I ain't really spoken in 7 months. So it's like you know what I'm saying. But I feel like it's important, bro. Like for example with us yesterday, bro, that we had like that. I feel like it's important that we had that meeting. And you know what? I'm not gonna talk about what we talked about, but it was good that we checked up on like. You know what I'm saying? Like how we do with ourselves in general. With that being said, you know what I'm saying? Like I feel like it's important to like you know if you got homies, bro, and you feel like they're slacking, bro. I feel like there's nothing wrong with you coming at them. Come at them in the right way, but coming at them and be like, yo, bro, you know what I'm saying? What's going on, bro? Like, you know what I'm saying? It's been 2 months and you ain't dropped a song. It's been 2 months and you ain't dropped a design. It's been 2 months and you ain't dropped. You know what I'm saying, bro?
visual,
Or
whatever,
your
yeah.
work ethic not the same. It's been 2 months, bro, and you ain't came out with another
And
whatever.
you could just feel it because the vibe is off too.
Exactly. You see what I'm saying, bro? So I feel like it's very important, like, you know what I'm saying, to like, you know, if you guys have business partners or people that are like business partners, I feel like there's they can happen where like they create boundaries because you're homies and you don't want to step over. But I feel like it's not about stepping over or trying to like, you know, cross that boundary. I feel like it's okay to do that. Something, you know what I'm saying? There's certain things that you gotta respect and you know you can't cross the line. But when it comes to like, if this is really your homie and you talking about like, oh, bro, you know, this is my homie, and you know, this motherfucker slacking, yo, bro, it's time for me to check up on this motherfucker. Like, hey, bro, what you doing?
To be honest, bro, I feel like you saying that, bro. I feel like everyone just needs time, like for themselves and like for themselves to grow as like if what they want to do with the like future or like with their current situations. I feel like, cause I feel like I'm a distant friend, like you know, like I see y'all every day, but I also have those real homies, you know, from aside from the business. But I give them time, you know, like I'm not gonna like check up on you every day or like. No, I'm not saying I'm not gonna check up on you, but like, you know, just casual homies before anything, you know.
Facts. No, I hear you. No, I hear you on that. To be, if I can be completely honest, bro, I don't.
Cause I'm not gonna ask you like, bro, how are you every day, you know, like.
Exactly. Yeah, because
you already know, like.
Right, like what's up, like you know, like I feel like shit. That's really why, bro. You know, when you can kind of tell, like how you say, you feel the vibe, like shit. Something like if something's off, you kind of have to just. I mean, if you want to talk about it, then you can. You know what I'm saying? If you don't want to, then you just don't want to. Like, you know what I'm saying? There's some shit that you kind of just have to figure out on your own, and that's the truth of reality, bro. Like, truth of the matter is that, like, you know, there's some shit that you kind of just go through on your own, and you're just like, bro, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
you got it's
heavy on that.
You got to
heavy
get on,
that, yeah.
you know, got to get pushed through it, like on your own shit. You know what I mean?
I think everybody just feels with like, I mean, everybody deals with different like circumstances, you know, in their own ways.
Facts.
And it all comes to emotions too.
Yeah, bro. I mean, it really comes down to like who you are as a person. That really kind of would tell somebody how you would handle a certain situation. Like if you're always like say you're a hothead or whatever, say if, you know, somebody comes bothers you or whatever, obviously, you know,
you're gonna tick off.
Yeah, you're gonna blow your head off or whatever. trying to mess with this person because that's just that the person that you are.
They
But
already win you over in your head.
yeah. So if you're kind of like one of those persons that's like, you know what, I'm gonna take a step back, I'm gonna really evaluate the situation, see what's really going on, and think it through before I act, then maybe the situation might go in a different direction.
Yeah, and you know what, bro? Adding to that, bro, I feel like a lot of that shit really leads on to like fucking people putting themselves in situations where they're like, I don't know, bro. Like, do you ever feel, okay? I mean, me, I can speak for myself, I guess. Like, I didn't grow up with, I don't come from a rich family or a wealthy family or not even a middle-aged class family. I was blessed to have enough, to eat and everything daily. But I feel like, I mean, I know to this day, bro, that I still have, I'm gonna call them friends, people that I talk to, that always try to put their past as and the way they were brought
As
up
an
as
excuse?
an excuse,
Yeah.
right?
Mhm.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, and I feel like, bro, like that, you put like that you say like, oh well, I'm living this way because of this, and I'm living this way because of that. But like, bro, truth, the reality is, bro, there's other fucking people, bro, that are going through it
10 times
10
harder.
times
Yeah.
harder,
10 times
bro.
worse, yeah.
And you know what I'm saying? And those motherfuckers are actually making shit happen.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So that's really why I wanted to add to it.
And that's more like as an excuse, to be honest.
No, that's really
Yeah.
really all it is, bro. It's fucking excuses.
I mean,
like,
I feel like that all comes down to like what we kind of talked about in the last podcast, where like, if somebody has that drive, bro, then they're gonna make something happen,
Bro.
You know what I'm saying? Because I know some people that come from wealthy families, and they don't really,
They just rely on.
Bro, I
they don't
know
really
numbers,
become
yeah.
nothing of themselves.
I know
so
motherfuckers
it's
that
like-
got money, bro, and they, you know what's funny, bro? I thought about this. I think I made this up. I don't know if I did, if it's been said or not. But I'm like, it's like I know motherfuckers that think they're the shit because they have money, but they really ain't shit.
They ain't really
And
popping.
if you
Popping
really
like
gotta
that.
let that sink in your mind, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what do you mean? Like, because I know people, bro, that really got money, but like,
They're
you know
just
what I'm saying?
working or
Bro,
whatever because they're just
No,
saving
but I'm
or-
talking
yeah.
about like they might have money because of their parents or they, or
Okay.
they just got rich families or whatever, but they really ain't doing nothing, bro. Like, you see one thing
But if
about
you
me,
think about it, I feel like that's one of my goals. Like, I feel like my children shouldn't be like, have to able to work for it. Like, if I do have children, like, like, okay, like, there's two perspectives from it, right? Like, you're looking at it from that perspective, but like, imagine if you're that kid's parent.
right? Yeah, no,
But I mean, even then, like the way you raise your kids, it should not be for them to rely on you the whole
Yeah,
time.
exactly.
facts.
Like,
You know what,
Facts.
bro? One thing I told myself is like, I don't want to give I do not want to give my son everything that that my dad couldn't give me. Nah, bro. I feel like the people.
I
that
feel like you
really-
shouldn't give him a phone.
Hey, no. But check this out. No, but
Hey, no Instagram.
No, but check this out. Look, listen to what I'm about to say, cause like, bro, a lot of people that I know that have kids be like, bro, I'm gonna make sure my kids has
Everything that I
bro,
didn't have,
that I
yeah.
didn't have, but it's wrong. You should really
Teach
try,
'em.
well, that
Yeah.
too, but you should really try to give them everything that your parents didn't have, that your dad didn't have. Because why you think that you didn't have what you had because of your dad, like, bro, in reality, your parents are the ones that were trying to take you out of the struggle.
Facts.
They're the ones who feed you. They're the ones who putting clothes on you. At that age, you know what I'm saying, bro? So it's like, I don't have that mentality, bro, of like, oh, as my son gets, I'm gonna make sure that my son. Obviously, I don't want my son that he never has nothing. You know what I mean? But I don't want to give him everything, bro. I just don't think that's the proper way of, like, obviously, like you said as well, like, you have to make sure they earn it, and teach them responsibilities and
Right.
discipline and all that stuff. But that's my type of thinking, bro, because I know a lot of people like, bro, like, my son's gonna have everything I didn't have as a children. But I mean, I'm not, you know what I'm saying, bro? I feel like there's not a book about how to be a parent, and I know you guys
Yeah.
are not parents, right? But I guess because I'm a parent, like, and I have homies that are parents, and then, like, bro, it's just, I look at them and I'm just like, I don't really have too much
like
to
an everyday
say.
learning thing.
Yeah, but it's like, like, it's kind of like you just have to, like, learn through it and kind of just go through it. I mean, it's cool, bro. Yeah, I love to spoil my son. I love to spoil my kid. But shit, like, you know what I'm saying? And I mean,
one thing about that, bro, I feel like, yeah, you can spoil them, but don't spoil them with, like, it's like, you can't just give them a car. You know what I'm saying? You gotta show them how to get that
How to get the car,
You know
exactly.
what I'm saying? So it's like you spoil him with knowledge, because that's, at the end of the day, like, yeah, you can give him a car, he crashes, he don't have it no more. But if you show him how to get there, he can crash that car, he can do whatever to that car, but he knows how to get that, so he's just gonna do it again.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So it's
Also,
like he
I
doesn't
feel-
really lose anything. He just, with that experience, well, that's
blueprint.
really what it is. You know what I'm saying?
The blueprint.
Like, adding to that, bro, I feel like, yeah, with that knowledge and that blueprint, I feel like it also makes it easier. Like, hey, Dad, hey, can you come help me on the middle of the freeway? I got a flat tire.
Yeah.
You already got a flat.
Yeah.
You got the tools. Go ahead, son. You already know how to do it.
You know what, bro? One thing, bro, that I was talking to my dad about, I was talking to my brother-in-law about, that I told my, that I remember my dad would always tell me as when I was just like, hey, come outside with me so you can, you know how to change the tire, how to change the oil. And I'm gonna be 100% honest with you, bro. You know what? I would have like, nah, dad, I don't need that because I'm gonna make good money that I'm gonna have somebody do it for me.
Bro, I would
have
always
like
say
a
that too,
service,
bro.
right?
I swear to God.
But watch
I
this,
would
and it's
say
crazy,
that.
right? Because like, people that are watching might think this like, oh, like, bro, that sounds like, well, you should still. Yeah, but bro, like, okay, I didn't maybe learn the process of like fucking knowing how to physically change the oil, but I learned the fucking process of grinding and fucking working and making fucking, you know, like a good, you know, good money or whatever for myself, so I can have that thing covered. You see what I'm saying,
Yeah,
bro?
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
so it's like, I mean, bro, it's true. So that's one thing I was like, nah, that's like, I'm gonna have somebody that does it for
Yeah.
me. And I feel like there's nothing wrong with that, bro. You think LeBron James fucking changes his own car oil? Like, no, I'm sure he knows how to.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? But it just, truth of
Saves his
reality
time,
is like,
consumption
it's,
of
and it's
energy,
also
yeah.
because it saves time, bro. One thing I'm big on, bro, is I will forever change. I will never change money for time. Like,
Oh,
never.
Yeah, time is
My
valuable.
time is so fucking valuable, bro. Like, trying to save money and cut corners, bro, and this just to save money, bro, for 30, 40, 50, $100,000 for somebody, like, you know, to hire somebody that's actually gonna do it the right way, and it's a one-time thing. I know there's people that can fuck up, like, accidents happen, mistakes, but I feel like it's better that way, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? If you can do it yourself, great, you know what I'm saying? But if you can't, like, not everybody can, you know what I'm saying? That you just hire the right people, and boom, like, the job is done, the job is over, and let's move on to the next situation. What's the next problem? Because I feel like little things like that is also what stop people from, like, oh, moving forward, like, oh, well, like, now I'm stuck. You see what I'm saying, bro? Because I feel like whenever
That's all kind of like mentality, bro. I've like
it's all mentality.
if you take that little problem and make it like such a big deal out of like for no reason, then that's obviously gonna stop you, and it's gonna put you like in a little hole or whatever that you think you can't dig yourself out of. But you know, when the solution is so simple, like instead of dwelling on that problem and stuff like that, why not just get it done?
Exactly.
Like, why not just take care of it right then and there? Instead of letting it weigh you down, you lose sleep, you lose time, you lose stuff
Energy,
like that.
You lose
too,
more
bro.
time
Yeah.
talking about the damn problem when you should be talking about the damn solution.
solution,
What's
the
bring
solution.
me the solution? How
Yeah.
we solve this food? Like how we fix this, bro? Like how we get this done? Like, you know what I'm saying, bro? I got a flat tire and I don't have a spare. What I gotta do?
Exactly.
Like, you know what I'm saying? You're just gonna leave your car there and your carless for a week, bro? Cause you know what I'm saying? Like, how many times don't you drive down the middle of the highway and there's fucking just cars there? And all it
Especially
is-
down 20.
Yeah, exactly. And all you see is like, oh, yeah, that fool just has a flat tire. Maybe
real.
something else happened, but like, no, every time I see him, like most of the times, like
And it
flat
even
tire.
sometimes it'd be like brand new cars, and I'm
Yeah.
like, what are they doing on the side of the road right now? Like, there is no way that car is unattended right now on the side of the highway. I'm gonna come back, that boy gonna be on bricks.
Hell, exactly. No, bro, and that's 100% true, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? I feel like, I guess what we're going with everything we've been talking about is like, you shouldn't let just like little problems, bro, fucking just
Eat you
face
up.
you,
Yeah,
eat you
yeah.
up, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't let these problems face you. You face the problems.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Like,
If
you
you
gotta.
encounter like a problem or whatever, a barrier, just break through it. There's no reason to stop or trying to go around it. Just climb over it, break through it, do something. You know what I'm saying?
You just it don't work out solid like that, bro. It don't. You gotta keep fighting. You gotta, like, you know what I'm saying, bro. Like, I mean, if you got a job, if you're working at a job and you gotta be there and your car break down, you're just not gonna go to work. Like, you have, you know, the problem here is to try to solve that shit, right? Like, to try to, like, bro, I still need to go to work some way, somehow. Like, this needs to be resolved. This needs to be fixed. This needs to be done. You see what I'm saying? And bro, I think one of the last experience, bro, that I really went through is it's like I bought a couch, like, when I first, you know, moved in to my house, and then I was like, oh, I need to buy a couch. And then my dad's like, nah, we'll put it in the truck right now. You know what I'm saying? We'll load it. We'll get it there. I was like, but Dad, it's like, it's only $40 for them. They're going to deliver it. We don't have to do anything. We can just go on about a day. We got to go back to the house, drop it off, deliver it. Me, you got to carry it. Like, nah. Let's just, you know, it's $40. Let them deliver it. Boom. And, bro, like, going back to saving that time, you know what I'm saying? That time, bro. Other shit that we can be doing productive. And it doesn't have to be also, like I took that also, like, I took more out of, like, spending time with my own father than, like, you know, trying to figure out, like, you know, et cetera, bro. Like,
Either way, y'all were still gonna spend that time, but it would have been more like a hassle and
Exactly.
like more worrying about
Practically.
getting
Go ahead.
the couch and stuff. But I mean, yeah, bro, it's nice to be able to prioritize those kind of things, because I feel like family, bro, is one of the most important things.
Yeah, I feel like family should be your number one priority, if
Yeah,
anything.
bro.
if anything.
Yeah, I mean, family is like they kind of like build you up to kind of be like the person that you are. You know what I'm saying?
Especially your parents, bro.
Yeah.
Especially your parents.
I mean, you might not be like the same person that your parents are or your brother is or whatever.
but that's because I feel like they want to better you. Like they
Yeah,
wanna,
yeah.
yeah. Like they want to make you actually live your dreams.
One thing about my family, bro, is like they'll always tell me their mistakes.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like they always tell me their mistakes, things they went through and stuff like that. So whenever I hear that, it's like I kind of already know like kind of things to dodge or to
Avoid,
to not be able to go through those problems that they went through and stuff like that because kind of what we're talking about, that drags you down and stuff like that, and it puts you in a hole. But if you're able to avoid that and stuff like that, and you already know what's not good for you and what's gonna lead you eventually to the wrong path, then that's something that you just gotta go over and avoid, bro.
But to be honest, bro, it also goes back to yesterday, bro. Discipline. That just gets you disciplined.
But I feel like
avoiding.
discipline is with everything.
Yeah,
There's
it is. It
discipline
is
in-
everything.
In
Everything in
yourself.
life.
There's discipline in the way you do things. There's discipline in the way how you like Isaiah was saying earlier, like how you react to certain things. You see what I'm saying, bro? Like you should like there is people that are hothead. I'm sure there's people that are very successful and they're still hothead, and one little thing can just spark them up. But like if you have to learn how to control everything, discipline yourself with it. That means controlling your emotions, controlling
what you eat, what are you doing today,
and also controlling what you're saying. Like what I'm saying, sometimes around around the people that you are. Like I mean, I think we all know this. Like what I mean. Like
I feel like if you're in control of your mind, bro, then you're like in control of everything.
Yeah, bro.
Because your mind is like the most powerful tool that you have.
Bro, I think that's very true.
I read a book on that, bro. I'm not gonna
Did you
lie.
really?
Yeah.
You read a book?
Yeah.
Damn, when did you read a book?
Bless you. You actually read a book?
Yeah, last year. Yeah, that's because, bro.
Damn, last year?
Yeah, last year. I actually
Alright.
just started getting into books, to be honest. But I read it was called the work of the mind, like how it works and stuff, and like how
Really?
like
Do you remember the author?
nah.
No.
I just rented the book, to be honest, bro.
But what like did
Like-
the book kind of talk about?
Manifestation, bro. It's
Really?
real. Yeah, manifestation is real, bro. I feel like if you have a goal, you gotta manifest it, but you also gotta be humble. You gotta work for it. You gotta grind for it. You gotta break sweats. You gotta break tears for it, bro. And everything, I feel like everything in life also comes with sacrifice. A lot
Yep.
of sacrifice.
Oh, of course.
Sacrifice is a big
Bro,
big
there's
thing, yeah.
that's actually good. Yeah, sacrifice is definitely big, bro. Like there's some things, bro, that people are so scared of, bro, to take that step because they're afraid to maybe missing out on
Yeah.
friends, missing out on family time, missing out on this. I'm a big family person, bro, especially now that I have a son. Like I'm big, like on always being there for my son on everything. But I think when it comes to where, like, for example, the Sunday when we were at the show, I was still with my son, but I know that like we weren't gonna have to be able to go maybe to the park or whatever. And all because work still needs to be done, it still needs to be here. I was still with
you
my
teaching
son.
them young, man.
And you know what I'm
From
saying?
that
And it
knowledge,
was,
yes, sir.
I feel like it was still a pretty cool bond, bro, overall. And bro, yeah, but I think that is very true. Like what you were saying, bro, adding to what you were saying, like about the whole manifesting and I think I'm a big believer. I'm also like setting goals, bro. Like what I'm saying, like go and bro, and I feel like, bro, the dream is cool. Like what I'm saying, the dream is cool. The
American dream, bro.
but shit, you still gotta hustle for that, bro.
yeah.
Like
Yeah,
what I'm saying, it's
I
like
feel
they
like
always say-
nowadays, bro, there is so much competition in anything that you do, bro.
Hell yeah.
That like if you're not on your stuff, bro, you're not gonna be up there with the top people.
Bro, you always gotta try to outwork because whatever you want, bro, the motherfucker that's sitting right across from you wants the exact same thing.
If anything,
And
he wants you to it happen faster.
Yeah, and it's all about and it's all like, bro, like I'm saying, like like that guy wants it and you want it, bro. Like how many people try for the NBA, bro, and they're like, I'm saying, some people don't get drafted, bro. Some people go undrafted, and it's all about putting in that fucking work ethic. It's the discipline that you gotta put in within yourself. It's no drinking, it's no going out. It's I gotta get away from this friend. I gotta unfriend him. I can't follow him. I can't mess with Shorty over there no more. You know what I'm saying? I can't be talking right now to too much to my mom, or I can't be talking too much. It's just like those little things that you're putting in. It's all for a good cause at the end of the day. Like what I'm saying, because at the end, this is what you're setting yourself for, and then, bro, like this is only what's gonna help you move forward. You know what I'm saying? Like I just think that's very true, bro. It's like you have to be ready, bro. That you have to know, like you were saying, bro. There's competition right next to you, homie. There's that motherfucker wants to accept. This motherfucker wants the chair you're sitting on right now. You see what I'm saying? And like,
But
bro,
the thing is, bro, I want it 10 times harder.
exactly.
Yeah.
And that's the fucking. I feel like that's the goal.
And
that
you just gotta
have.
show it all in your work ethic, bro.
That's
like,
I feel like
put
that's
in that work.
I feel like that's what it is, bro. Like for example, us, right? We have a store. Whenever like now that we were looking for a manager, we knew, who steps up to the plate. You know what I'm saying? We know who's managing material. We know, you know what I'm saying? It's all in the work ethic. You know what I'm saying? We're not just finna promote the same person that, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, this guy might. I'm also a big believer on this, bro. Like just because you have sales experience and you've been a manager for 10 years, and
doesn't make you a good
it doesn't
manager.
make you a good manager. Because because you might have 10 years in experience and the other guy may not have 10 years of experience, but we might make this guy a manager, because it's all about the work ethic. You see what I'm saying? I feel like
that guy is willing to learn, and because
take his time.
I feel like the manager of 10 years, they already feel like they know everything, and they try to take shortcuts and
Exactly.
stuff like that. But the other new guy, he's wanting to learn, and he's always gonna
Actually do it the right way.
He's gonna want to do it the right way and grind, and not only feel his potential, but even go even overboard of that, because you gave him the opportunity
To
of
grow.
him. Yeah, you gave him the opportunity to grow as him not having that experience, but us, like as an example, us that we saw something in somebody, that kind of like they kind of have like that gratefulness, and they're like, you know what, I'm gonna just work even 20 times harder for these people. You know what I'm saying?
How would you describe finding a good team? Like how do you guys
I feel
think
like, bro,
finding,
the first-
employees in general, everything?
The main thing, bro, is chemistry. If they can all get along together, bro, then that's gonna be a good team, bro.
Right. But let me ask you this, but how do you build like the team? Like how do you
It all starts, bro, with the leader. If you have a good leader, bro, like one thing that I tell people that are in charge or whatever, it's like your employees are only gonna mimic you. If you're slacking, you're lackadaisical or whatever at your job,
they slacking?
then they're gonna do this exact same thing, because they see you're getting by with doing the bare minimum, to where they feel like they're gonna do the same thing, because they don't even get paid half as much as the guy in charge.
Exactly.
And they're doing more work, so they're like, you know what, why do I gotta do the work? He's just chilling, I'm gonna just chill myself. And that kind of leads to people being rebellious towards the company or whatever.
I mean it's monkey see monkey do.
Yep.
Right? It's monkey see monkey do, homie. Like, you know what I'm saying? If you out there, if you bring out the energy that you tired, then guess what? Your employees gonna be tired. If you bring out the energy that you ain't feeling it today, then guess what? Shit, you ain't fucking feeling it today. It's fucking lizard right there. No, yeah, bro, but like, you know what I'm saying, homie? Like,
I've not
shit.
ever seen this many lizards in
real.
Texas.
What?
Bro, not even in Texas.
Yeah,
like,
not even
Oh,
in-
in Texas.
Yeah, not even
I
in
thought you were
Texas. Bro,
talking about like the
like-
location that you were in right now. I was like, huh? I was like,
bro, I've not seen.
I had to
this
close
shit
my
in
eyes
Texas,
and
bro.
pop my ears right back open.
Shit out that hoe too.
No, but shit,
See.
but to keep it short and simple, bro, like, you know what I'm saying? I feel like, yeah, man, everything that you do, bro, it all leads back to fucking discipline, and you know what I'm saying?
Setting
that goes
goals.
with everything, setting
Yep.
fucking goals, and like, same thing with
Execute 'em.
your staff, bro. Execute those fucking goals, bro. Overall, like, you gotta fucking
And take
you know what I'm
lead,
saying?
bro. Take lead too.
Yeah, you
Take
gotta
lead, too.
take lead, bro. I feel like as a CEO, as a owner, as a co-owner, as a anything, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? If you got a role, you got to play. Then I feel like it's your up to. If you have to live up to that. You got to step up to the
Yep.
plate. Like, you got to live. You got to fulfill those shoes. Because yeah, you're an owner, but are you really an owner?
And that's when
it's like we were just saying
that's
earlier.
like when-
do you
when
show up
pressure
or do you
applies.
show out?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Do you come to work or do you go to work? Do you know what I'm saying, bro? Like, you know what I mean? Like, are you at work or you know what I'm saying? Or are you at work? You know what I'm saying, bro? I feel like you just have to fucking execute, bro. You got to take those fucking positions in, bro. Like, just like that, man. But fuck, bro. Like, fucking people that got any businesses, bro. I feel like that's overall the main fucking goal, homie.
I feel
Just
like
see how you can stay
yeah.
relevant. Don't get left behind.
And feel the pressure. I feel like sometimes if you feel the pressure, it's gonna make you feel
Yeah, 1 minute.
go that beast mode.
Facts. Beast mode, what it is, man. Stay on the fucking grind. Keep going. Keep fucking hustling, bro. And y'all know what the fuck is going on.
Stay global,
Dallas
baby.
out, man. Global Dallas out, baby. Let go.
Get it.